My dear brothers, I wanted to be in touch briefly to encourage you in these corona days of crisis and opportunity. My first encouragement is to confidence. In 2 Chronicles 32, in the face of an evil invasion, King Hezekiah, we read, spoke encouragingly to them, saying, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or dismayed before the king of Assyria and all the horde that is with him. For there are more with us than with him. With him is an arm of flesh, but with us is the Lord our God, to help us and to fight our battles." And the people took confidence from the words of Hezekiah. Brothers, let our leadership be laced with the eternal hope and the earthly strength that we have in Jesus. This will impart a Christ-based confidence to our people. Also, this is a season to call our people to higher things. You know, in wartime, governments no longer invite people to serve, it calls them up to serve. And if you back up in these verses, we see that Hezekiah set combat commanders, what a great phrase, over the people and gathered them together and commissioned them. I expect you're doing something similar, but our church has called about a quarter of our congregation to be text group combat commanders. So in text groups of 5 to 10 people, they will lead in combating fear, promoting care and prayer, and urging our people to missional living. Lastly, I want to encourage you that we will see growth in spiritual character in these days. I've had some personal experience that might eke into the bounds of crisis. I felt the shadow of death with cancer some time ago, and more recently my family has been capsized a few times by unexpected squalls of circumstance. And the Lord has used these difficulties to work spiritual character, toughen our faith, yet tenderize our hearts, and to importantly nudge our center of gravity more towards the next life than this. The Lord will do all this and more in us and our people in the months ahead. Finally, I've just read Matt Hosier's outstanding communique to his elders that was also blogged on thinktheology.co.uk. Do read it. It's a stirring call to elder in this time. It's quite excellent. All right, my brothers, let's keep in touch with each other and don't hesitate to call for help. The Church of Jesus has historically done rather well in seasons of widespread health crisis, and by God's grace, we shall continue that trend. My love and prayers are with you.